Welcome to OneSoil Pro. In this video, we'll guide you through the simple steps to visualize, analyze, and store your soil test results. With OneSoil Pro, making data-driven decisions and creating prescription maps for variable rate applications based on your soil data is easier than ever. Let's dive in. Depending on how you want to visualize your data, the file type you upload matters. Here's a quick guide to the file types supported by OneSoil Pro. Shapefiles are probably the best option for uploading soil analysis data because they're super detailed and fit the job well. They can accommodate data generated for specific zones or geolocated points, but they can be a bit tricky since you'll need extra software to convert lab data or ask the company that did the sampling to provide it in shapefile format. Using an Excel file in this case is a bit easier, but it also has its specifics because Excel files require predefined zones or points in OneSoil to function properly. This makes Excel a more user-friendly option for many. OneSoil supports two types of Excel files for soil sampling results. Which one you use depends on your data structure and the specific needs of your analysis. Point-based sampling contains values for each individual point. The soil sampling map must be created and points must be geolocated in OneSoil, as Excel files don't contain GPS coordinates, which are crucial. Your data must start from row 1, column A, with no merged cells or other formatting issues. A minimum of 3 columns are filled, one with field names, one with sample IDs, and one with nutrient values to ensure comprehensive data analysis. Sample ID consists of 2 parts. The first is the zone number to which the sample belongs, and the second is the sequential number of the sample itself. For example, 1_1, 1_2, 1_3, etc. Results will be interpolated to provide a comprehensive view of the soil health. The maps created can be seen on the screen right now. Homogeneous zone map contains values for each homogeneous zone. The map must be created in OneSoil, and each sample ID must match the corresponding zone. This ensures accurate data representation. If you wish to upload data for homogeneous zones, where a single sample was taken per zone, or a mixture of several subsamples from a specific zone represents the entire soil sampling zone, the sample ID should correspond to the general sample or sampling zone number. In this case, we upload 1 sample per zone and the sample ID must match the zone number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. As a result, you will get the map that you now see on the screen. In OneSoil, you can create a sampling map based on your variable rate application maps. Unlike the basic sampling map we saw earlier, which also uses the productivity map, this mode I'm about to show lets you make multiple polygon zones with the same settings, even if they're in different parts of the field. As shown on the screen, you can make maps with 3, 5, or 7 zones, or choose your own number. No matter how many zones you pick, you can change them manually using the brush and geometry fill tools. You can edit any zone or draw new ones from the beginning, any shape, any size, anywhere. You can then upload soil analysis results, either by points or by zones. As a result, you'll get either an interpolated map, or a map that displays each zone separately. Make sure to select the right Excel file type based on your data's structure, and OneSoil will handle the rest seamlessly, providing you with accurate and insightful analysis for better decision-making. Let's get started by uploading your soil test results. First, head to the Upload Data tab. Select Soil Test Results, then drag and drop your file. Alternatively, you can select a field from your list and click Upload Data, followed by choosing Soil Analysis Results to upload your file. OneSoil Pro supports shapefiles and KMZ files as well as zip, RAR and TAR archives up to 500 megabytes. If you're using an Excel file, be sure to follow the correct formatting rules for smooth uploading. When uploading a file, please make sure the field for which you're uploading results is already added to your OneSoil account to avoid errors. Once your file is uploaded, the system will process the data. This may take a few minutes. After that, if you are using an Excel file, the system will ask you to match the field name and sample ID columns with the correct ones in OneSoil when uploading data for multiple fields. If you are uploading data for a single field, select the field and match the sample ID column. For a shapefile, the data will be automatically sorted into fields and polygons based on geolocation data. Next, you have to match the nutrient names in the uploaded files with the correct nutrient names in OneSoil. You can also specify the analysis method and units. Add your own attributes if necessary. Please remember that we will import and visualize only attributes that you've matched. To view your soil test results, head to the Field Report or Data tab. Click on any zone or point to see nutrient values. You can also use the left sidebar to switch between different nutrient layers. Compare your nutrient maps with productivity zones to see how nutrients influence yield potential. This is especially useful when creating prescription maps for variable rate applications. And that's it. You now know how to upload, analyze, and visualize your soil sampling results in OneSoil Pro. For more details, visit our Help Center. Happy farming!